Welcome, travelers, to the Rule of Cool podcast, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast that's occasionally inappropriate and frequently distracted. As with every great adventure, our story begins with a PowerPoint presentation to join a guild that is structured like a pyramid. Our adventurers have returned from their introductory quest and have awakened from their slumber in the Guild of the Oracle. Without any further ado, I now present the Rule of Cool.
Guys, how the hell do I do this?
Alright.
And then just play the music underneath the video that we recorded.
Really, we'll just have the song loop over and over as we continue to just like fumble through, like, when do we actually start? And we'll just fade the music out until we figure out where we're starting.
We've already started.
Yeah, I know. So now the music's fading out.
But like, what voice do we want me to use? Do we want me to use like,
Your voice.
no. My voice is terrible.
Like I said, I figured that
We
we
can
would,
change it in post.
yeah, we would just like go with what we've got now,
Greetings, adventurers.
and then post we would come up like I had like.
Salutations.
Yeah, I had like the idea of like an old timey radio announcer. I don't know. That was just like something I was.
That's-
thinking
that's
to
my
myself.
I just want to
radio.
mansplain to you every time. Like, Sarah, this is how we do an intro. Like, this is called an intro. It's the beginning of a podcast, you know, where, like, you introduce everything.
This is
I actually
where
really like that. Like, if we're being honest, and if you don't care, like, getting so much hate mail.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna have that audio clip as like I think I'll just mansplain everything. I'm okay with that. Put that at the very end.
I also have a list of fun icebreakers. This is a really cool podcast, and we're going to introduce ourselves today by saying what our favorite doctor is. Mine's the 9th. I'm the DM.
Mine is strange.
Mine is Ian Malcolm.
Actually, I changed mine to brown.
Oh, Doc
This
Brown.
is a great way to introduce yourselves.
Well, I'm really
with-
glad Doctor Strange got opened back up because I thought I was going to say Doctor Fate.
Clutch with the steel.
Dr. Phil.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
So you like the fake doctor.
Now, hopefully you all know who those voices were associated with, because that was a great introduction.
We'll introduce ourselves now, and then
Yeah.
There
we'll
we
put
go,
it
yeah.
before that.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Yeah. Leave this in.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll fix it in post. No, I won't.
I'm your friendly neighborhood DM, Sarah. That's SarahGorman SAMA on Twitter.
My name is Jason. I'm going to be playing Vaan, and I'm going to be playing a wild mage sorcerer.
Oh, okay. I'm Alex. I'll play Rhys. He's a Lizardfolk Barbarian, and he'll talk in a crazy fucking accent sometimes, maybe? I don't know. We'll see how that goes.
I'm Adam. I'm going to be playing Chadwick, Hayden, Archibald Darrow, the Cleric of Light.
And I am Jordan. I'll be playing the character Paelias, who is a very high elf rogue.
Like a super high
Yeah,
elf.
like
super high
420
elf.
blazing.
The scene opens. Y'all have just woken up after coming back from a nice little field trip excursion with a senior member of the guild. You are back in Armorsmith Landing, which is where your Guild of the Oracle is headquartered. You're now officially allowed to pick your own quests. Been shown around before, so you know where the board is to find some of the basic level entry quests. So you guys can peruse that, and when you find one that you guys like, you can find one of the guild employees. You know that Tad, your friendly kind of HR person in charge of personnel, who is a half-orc, is there. Also, the incredibly efficient and definitely best choice, Remy Deluc is there. He's in charge of finances, legalities, the runnings of the entire place.
Wait, is Remy a he?
Secretary.
I thought you just said he. I'm totally...
I said he.
Remy's a dude?
I said he.
I thought Remy was a lady.
I wonder why you would think Remy was a lady.
Because she's you?
Because Remy's you, yeah.
Remy's 100% not me. I'm very chill and cool.
You will notice from her Twitter.
And it's
SARAH
definitely not been communicated to me that they don't like Remy. So yeah, you can have at it.
First off, where are we?
You're in Armorsmith Landing inside the guild. We do have a episode 0 podcast in case you want to know more about the world. These adventures are from different parts of the world of Mew. It is a flat Earth society. So one big continent, some islands in the south, and they have all, for different reasons, made their way to the island port city of Armorsmith Landing, controlled by Armorsmith LLC, where they all, for reasons of their own, have joined the Guild of the Oracle.
So we're in the guild hall, right?
You are in the guild hall, near the notice board.
All right. Who wants to pick one of these here quests or something?
I'm actually going to take a little bit longer to come downstairs because I have to put on a disguise, and I'm going to play as one of my personas. I'm playing Thomas Atwell Urgy. He's around 6 foot tall. He has a curly mustache. Picture Sherlock Holmes kind of a look, like aesthetic to him, but not that intelligent. Just a kind of a prim and proper kind of guy. And I'll roll downstairs probably after they've already met at the hall.
Why don't you walk?
What did I say?
Roll.
Oh, okay. No, that's it. No, fuck it. You know what? You see me, you just, through a doorway, you see a man in like a nice little like trench coat just tumbling through.
Please tell me you Willy Wonka it.
Yeah. Well, several times though. Like, I don't want to be accused of copying him.
You want to overdo it.
Yeah.
No one ever said Willy Wonka
was extra.
Yeah, was extra. If anything, you could accuse him of being subtle.
Okay. So Chadwick's going to walk over to the notice board, and he's going to start looking at these things, at all the different ones. He's going to see the one, like, with the locations. He's going to see ones in Mercer, where I'm definitely not going to choose that one. But I'm going to look at the other ones and be cool with any of them. Chadwick he's about 6'2", fit, brown hair, blue eyes. But yeah, I've got my scale mail on and just standing there looking at the board, trying to decide what I want to do. I will tell you guys, I'm cool with these 3, but definitely don't want to go to Mercer.
And I'm not listening to anything that's being said. I'm stuck in my reflection, admiring my long, luscious purple hair, perfect, shiny, silvery skin, almost glittery like a Twilight character, tall, slender, very attractive, more attractive than my twin brother. And I'm just not here for this. I'm down for whatever. I'm cool. Anywhere but Bloomberg Falls.
Oh, well, that knocks out 2 of them.
All right. Can one of you all read these things here to me?
I can.
Who the fuck are you? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
It's me, your friend Thomas.
Do you look like you?
You've seen me as Thomas.
Oh. All right. Hi, Vaan Thomas. Thomas? Nice to see you.
Good to see you too, Rhys. Looking particularly scaly today.
That's creepy.
I don't think you
No,
described
I'm
it.
like 6'8"-ish. I'm just a big, strong lizard man, covered in scars, part of an ear missing. I wear Incredible Hulk-like shorts, and that's it. No other clothing.
They're ripped.
They're ripped
Are
and
they
they're purple. Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh my
sure
god, I can't wait for the fan fiction of short, like Daisy Dukes on him. Muscular lizard man, just like,
don't bend over.
Yeah, I'll draw my own and submit it as a different name. All right. Yeah, so lizard man. And he talks with an Australian accent because that's what fucking lizards talk like. Prove me wrong.
At me. Let me take a look at this one. A group of young, privileged gentlemen went on a vacation to the beach at Infos. Their families would like you to go sober them up and escort them back to Kearney.
They'll pay us money for that?
Looks like it's pretty easy enough for us to accomplish. Does anyone want to look at the... It's apparently 200 gold.
I'm cool with that.
I'm
For reward.
That sounds awesome.
Where's our pal Remy? I mean Tad. Where's our pal Tad?
I got so excited.
Ew, Remy. Ugh.
Tad, yay!
I'm so gosh. It's gonna take a second.
Please wait while our DM collects herself.
Oh, and now it's gonna be even harder to do the accent because I'm so depressed. I was like, he's throwing me a bone. He's throwing me a bone.
Well, I kind of did the I meant Tad as a joke, but I don't know how you want to take that one.
When you said Remy, a little half elf head pokes around and goes, "You looking for me?"
Where's our pal Remy? And the head pops out. I mean Tad. I've got it, gentlemen. Follow me. Oh, Remy, can we get your help with something real quick?
Yes, of course.
Can you help us find Tad?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll have to go find Tads elsewhere.
Might want to check Making Merry, the bar attached to the guild. You can find it there, probably.
I do that. We go and check inside the bar. Who all is there?
Mary is there, also Tad. Mary, obviously the proprietor of Making Merry.
What does Making Merry look like?
I don't know. What do you guys think Making Merry looks like?
I always thought it was an Irish tavern because Mary sounds like an Irish name.
Cool, yeah. So you walk into like a very respectable looking Irish tavern. It's got a limited buffet on one side. Has a couple high-rise pub tables, a couple longer bench tables, some circular tables. Mary is a halfling.
That's racist. I was going to say, how can she see over the bar?
Yeah, does she have a stool?
Mary is also a guy.
Well, stop naming them female names. It's confusing.
Hi, this is Taylor.
Did I just assume his gender?
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
We're cisgendered males. Shit.
Yep.
Especially since, like, the one time I did give you multiple females in a row, you were like, well, it's definitely only females in this entire city.
Fuck yeah.
It's definitely only run by females and no men exist.
So there are 2 men here, we know, so this entire society is men.
Smash the patriarchy.
You also know Tad.
I am
Is
gonna...
Tad now a man?
No, Tad's definitely still a female.
Okay.
Mary's doing the very generic, like, has the slightly tinted white cloth that he's drying the inside of a tankard with at the bar, back to you, not paying attention. Tad's looking over some paperwork at one of the low tables. Tad is a half-orc, looks to be in her young 20s.
No, it's at 20s.
Human years.
Okay, just I guess all ages that we reference will be how far along in their life cycle they are.
Yeah. She's very tall, over 6 foot tall. She's kind of got lean muscle going on, but very muscular. She's got the very, like, kind of dramatic female haircut that's going on these days. That's got the braid with the undercut going on.
She's got the Skrillex thing going on.
Brown hair. And she's just going over some paperwork at a table.
I'm gonna walk up to Tad, sit down, real smooth like, and be like, "Hey, Tad."
Well, hi, y'all. How can I help you today?
Tad.
There she is.
Tad.
It's going to get more Savannah as we go.
Shit, I'm gonna drop into Southern one. I'm gonna lose it.
You're on the other side of the world
you
right
can
now.
It's still Southern. I know.
Ted
It's
stares
really
at you
depressing.
expectantly,
Oh,
wondering
sorry.
why you just disrupted her without saying anything to her.
Tad, I'm sorry for that. I was just lost by your beauty.
Oh, well, that's mighty kind of you.
Do you think we, the 4 of us, could go on this little quest here? And I'm gonna wave the paper in front of her.
She picks it up, looks it over, and she goes, well, I don't see why not. Y'all got a check mark next to your little training quest. Yeah, I think this is probably within your abilities. It's just some babysitting. Kind of like what I do with y'all.
Wait, are you saying there are babies in this quest?
Maybe metaphorically. Because, yeah, I can sign off on this.
Thank you so very much.
She takes it, scrawls her name at the bottom of it.
Do we have to take it anywhere, or just... Oh, crap, we have to take it to Remy, don't we?
No, she'll file it for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't want to talk to Remy.
Cool. Well, it would be really awkward to be like, "Hey, Remy, can we go see Tad?" And then go get Tad and be like, "Hey, Remy, Tad signed off on this."
Remy is like the polar opposite of Tad. It's just like We want to
Oh,
talk to Tad.
thanks.
No. We're actively seeking out Tad and completely avoiding Remy as hard as we can. When it's like they're both.
You're not doing a good job of being like, no. It's just, we like the character that's the opposite of the one based on you completely, and we avoid you whenever we can.
We boiled it down to, hey, could you not?
Sarah's strongly hinted the only reason that we wanted to do this was we just needed a DM.
You realize that every person who talks about this podcast after they listen to the first episode is going to be like, they are so mean.
Yeah. We're just being...
Every review.
Yeah, we're just being really mean. So, Sarah, a DM question here.
Yes.
How would one get from the city of Armorsmith Landing to Infos? Well, no, I'm just wondering, is there a special way that you have?
You could specifically ask Tad if you're allowed to use the telepoint again.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to
last
introduce the telepoint.
DM backstory, there's a system of teleportation circles in all of the major cities that, for a fee, can be operated to take people directly there. They're called telepoints.
Piggybacking off of that is, Tad, Infos is, I don't remember exactly how far, but I don't feel like walking all the way there. Could you please help us take a telepoint to Infos?
I can surely help with that. Yeah, just follow me on back out to the garden. So y'all are following her out to the garden to go use the telepoint that is in the personal garden of Del the Visionary.
Well, how much does that
of
telepoint
your
cost?
guild. That is...
It is 25 gold per use per approved team.
Cool.
Chadwick will pay for the group.
Okay. So you guys walk up. You've been here once before, when you went on your little training quest when you first joined the guild. It is a fairly large circle. If you've ever seen kind of a walking meditation path, kind of looks like that, except it's kind of shiny, large black stones filled in a little bit more with smaller stones in ever-growing concentric circles. There's a small, almost one-person-sized circle off to the side that is where Tad steps up on top of, and she gestures for the four of you to enter the large circle.
We're using the Oracle, or Guild of the Oracle's personal telepoints, or is it just, are telepoints public transit, or is it just
It is, so in Armorsmith Landing, this is the Armorsmith Landing telepoint.
Oh, okay.
It's just run by the Guild of the Oracle for bureaucratic reasons.
Okay.
There's pretty much two entities within this city. There's the Guild of the Oracle, and then there's Armorsmith LLC. And for reasons, they don't want the corporation controlling that specific circle. So Del, as kind of a liaison for the city, is in control of that teleportation area.
Okay.
It's also not used by many people outside of adventurers, so it would make sense for it to be near or in an adventuring guild to kind of control who's coming in and out. So you guys all step up.
Yep.
She goes ahead, does what she needs to in that small circle, moves some stones around, and as she's doing that, you feel a tug.
Oh, I hate this part.
Kind of pulling at the...
From my belly button?
No, it's actually feels like someone has taken a hook to the back of your spine a little bit, and is pulling it forward.
Ah, there it is.
You guys
I like
kind of
it.
feel yourself pulling forward into a small little dot in front of you. It would look to you kind of like in all of those movies as they're jumping to hyperspace. That's kind of what you're seeing as you're going into your own little hyperspace dot. You leave the platform and land on another one that is on a terrace overlooking just a gloriously sunny beach. You've got just stunning white sand. Doesn't look like there's any litter or any kind of miscreants running up and down this beach. The waves are breaking in the perfect surf areas. Let's say surf terms. What do I know? They're breaking exactly far enough out that a kind of casual practitioner of the surfing arts could enjoy themselves.
All right.
But not so much that it causes issues for the others.
I'm just thinking of what was the fucking movie called? It was like not Three Ninjas, but there were like surf ninjas. I don't know.
So between you and the beach, it's kind of a terraced hill going down to the beach with a bunch of houses of different shape, size, all very nice houses, white materials used, mostly white rocks, paths leading down. It looks like your standard beach town.
All right, let's go surfing.
I'm gonna like breathe the ocean air in, the water, like the heavily humid air.
Bracingly refreshing.
Right, and I'm gonna just think back on my times in Mercer, and then remember where I am and what's going on, and kind of be maybe just a little sad.
You hear a seagull.
Yeah. Would I hear that on the sea? Yeah, they probably still would.
Because if it was in a bay, they'd be bagels.
It's a bagel.
Hear a foghorn off in the distance. Yep, they're just people strolling around in light attire.
Not to metagame here, but we have no idea who we're actually looking for, other than young, privileged gentlemen at the beach.
Wait, I think I see one.
I think that's kind of my point.
I'm gonna run over and grab the first young, privileged gentleman I see.
So you walk up to the first guy that you see?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him by the collar.
I'm closely following because I see what's happening, and I'm gonna try to mitigate this.
And I'm just gonna say, "Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me where the oh fuck, what are we looking for?"
Young, privileged gentleman.
Oh yes. Could you show me where a young, privileged gentleman is?
A kind of middle-aged half-elf looks back at you and he goes, "Excuse me, can you desist and leave off?"
I just sit there and pause because I'm not sure what he meant. I'm gonna continue holding him.
I'm gonna like step in. I'm gonna be like, Rhys, let it go, please.
All right.
Okay, and we're gonna leave him alone. We'll go find somebody in a little bit more of official capacity. Clearly, he's not who we need.
How do you know?
Well,
Yes, how do you know?
What's your name?
You didn't seem to want to be helpful, so.
I simply did not want to be manhandled by this.
Did you call me a man?
You seem much more easy to deal with, sir. My
Is he
name's...
talking to me?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's blatantly ignoring you.
Happens in every game. You just get ignored.
You seem far more easy to deal with. My name is Leoror Mistletoe. Perhaps you've heard of my family.
I've not.
Maybe.
You probably heard of his family.
Oh yeah, I probably have. You're right.
Or something?
All right. Should I roll history?
You can roll for it, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm not going
First
to roll.
roll.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a history check. What a waste.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Very first roll.
Hold on. That would be a 4.
That's a natural.
No.
But a natural 1.
The very first roll of the podcast is a natural 1. You're not gonna church it up with a 4.
All right, let's just delete this episode.
Search it up with a 4.
No, you have not heard of this man or his family, even
Okay.
though he thinks you probably should.
And I'll say that I'll be like, nope, literally never heard of you.
I must have been mistaken about the sort of circles you could travel in. It's not every day that you find someone of your presumed station in these streets.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, did you say the mistletoes?
Quite.
I think you had the gala last summer, back in Bluewood Vales. It was with, it's for Angela. You did the fire ceremony.
That sounds familiar. I do attend many galas. Make a deception check.
Is that not what happened?
He's gone to many galas. He can't quite place the one.
Oh.
Guess what? You did.
You were deceived. 18.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yes, of course. I'm so sorry that I mistook the rest of your servants as the people to be talking to. You are the men to do business with. Just remind me of jog my memory. I must have had a little too much to drink that night.
Yes, I'm sorry. So I have a problem with these servants as well. So much on this trip. So my name is Paelias Zara. I haven't been to Bloomberg in a couple of years, though. It's been a while.
Oh, Yes, your family name does ring a bell.
I'm a servant.
Rhys.
What?
Rhys, let's go over here and try and find something to entertain you.
I'd remembered your family as being a bit more disciplined, but maybe it's the relaxing nature of the town. How can I help you?
I'm sorry to disturb you. We were looking for a few young gentlemen who are out on vacation. It seems they may be a little of the reckless, wasted, lit sort.
Who isn't in this town? But if you know anything more, where they're from, when they got here,
A few young gentlemen from Kearney, or young group, I should say.
Okay. Yes, I do know a couple houses that have been let to young humans from Kearney recently. I can give you the direction to them if you can help me with something else.
Sure, how can I help you?
Well, I don't have anything at the moment, but I'm sure something could come up.
How does 20 gold sound?
I'll take it.
I do not remember you being as funny last year.
21 gold?
No. I'm in the business of giving money to others. I don't need money myself.
Can I have some?
Well, you could give me your pitch, but I don't think you have any sort of business that I'd be worth investing in.
Oh, I think you're wrong. I have quite the business. I will, if you give me money, I will go and beat people up for you.
He will. I've seen it.
I already have my own personal bodyguards, but I'll keep you in mind in case I ever need cannon fodder. So back to that favor.
What's cannon fodder? I'll explain it to you later.
I could help you out now if in the future I need help. I can call on you and your networks.
Sounds fine with me. As you can see, I've got plenty of servants around to help us out.
Of course. So if I need you in the future, I can just inquire at your family abode in Doomberg-Fells.
Absolutely. They would love to see you.
Very good. Very good. It's about time that I make a trip back there anyway. And so he gives you the direction of 2 different houses that he knows has been let to some just traveling groups, letting you know that this is where he lives, where he has his like primary home because the weather's always really nice. He's always looking around at different real estate investment options for renting out to privileged people who have too much time on their hands.
So he's in the business of timeshares?
No, I mean, you could ask him what he does for a living. You could inquire about anyone's personal background ever, but...
Absolutely not.
I barely want to know their name.
This has been delightful. He looks around the circle and says delightful specifically to one person. And then he says, but I must go meet my sister for lunch. We're having a late tea. I'll see you around and hopefully none of your companions.
Hopefully so, sir.
So he's pointed to 2 different houses. One is a couple streets back off of the beach. One is directly on the beach.
Were they
both
rich?
Roughly the same size. You get like a really rich, like vacation city.
Guys, let me just tell you, I think if they're going to be at one of these houses, they're probably on the one on the beach.
I mean, I would not want to walk past it to go to the one a couple streets over and then come back. I assumed we would hit the first one on the way out.
Right, but I'm going to figure if they've got money, they're probably on the one on the beach.
Fair assumption.
Also surfing.
Yep.
Sorry, I actually totally forgot your name.
Chadwick?
Chadwick, alright. That's helpful. And, what's your name there, purple man? Or purple-haired guy?
Silver man.
It's Paelias.
Alright.
And who am I?
Oh, I know your name. You're Vaan? Vomus.
Closer.
Vomit.
It would be like...
It's a long-running joke that we have.
Yeah. He's a knight, like Sir Richard, but he's Vomus, or whatever I said.
Okay.
So which house are y'all going to?
Do
The
they
close
know
one.
that he's not or he's not Vaan?
No, they've only seen me as Thomas.
Oh, okay.
They could also think that you are stupid enough not to remember the
True.
person you were traveling with's name.
Yeah, that's why.
That seems very plausible.
Yeah, I was just trying to like diffuse the situation. Like, oh yeah, of course, he's really bad with names. That's why I was like, and my name is.
Yeah.
And you open
played
that
it
can
well.
of worms. Okay,
Mhm.
so you guys walk down a couple flights of steps to get down to each level of kind of cobbled street below. You go to the closer of the two houses, the one further back from the ocean. It is a...
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. We were going to the one on the ocean. Is that not the first one we would hit?
That is not the first one you would hit. You are almost at the top of the hill, looking down at
Okay.
different stepped levels of houses and streets.
My gut says that they're
That
on the
they're
beach.
in the beach one? Yeah, you guys can
But
go
if we have to
straight the beach
pass
one.
that first house, if we have to pass the other house,
I mean, it's a little out of the way, but like it's definitely closer than the one on the beach.
so knowing that, guys, do we want to? So I think they're going to be on the one on the beach, but I guess if we're going to kind of go past the other one, we can check it out real quick.
I mean, I assumed we would hit the first shack that we come to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No. So we'll go to the closer one.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. This is Jason. I just wanted to take a quick break from the podcast to say thanks for listening. If you have any questions about the podcast, you can find us on Twitter at ruleofcoolcast or send an email to theruleofcoolpodcast@gmail.com. If you would like to be featured on this podcast, you can also contact us on Twitter or by email. This week, The Rule of Cool is sponsored by Blockbuster. Why buy a DVD when you can rent? Our intro, outro, and interstitial music is the song Orchids by You Bred Raptors. You can find their music wherever fine music is sold or at their website, youbredraptors.com. And with that, we'll get back to the podcast.
So the closer one is it does have that white stone exterior. It is a 2-story, very respectable looking manor. It's got a large double door in the front of it, open courtyard up front. You don't see anyone, but you hear a ruckus coming from inside. All of the drapes have been pulled across the windows, so you can't see inside anything.
Hold on. Are there shadows of people moving back and forth like Home Alone or not?
No.
You filthy
It's exactly, the sun is so directly overhead that you can't see any shadows. And
Oh.
Damn, should have come a little earlier, a little later.
Yep, we could have seen some cool Home Alone shadows.
Yep.
nope, I
Well,
don't get that reference.
Oh, you need to watch Home Alone.
I've seen it, and I don't recall it.
You don't remember where he like has
Dude,
the like
nope.
boxing?
Fine, don't
ball
worry
doll?
about it.
Yeah,
And
I
we'll
know.
skip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember things that aren't good.
Oh, I'm leaving that one.
Yeah, that's going back in.
That's okay. Even if I just get the hate tweets, it's still attention.
You're
That
gonna
is
get
Sarah Gorman-sama.
I'm waiting for the director of that movie to fucking at you on that.
Are you negging the fans right now?
So what do you guys do?
So what kind of a ruckus are we talking about here inside? Like, do we hear like things?
Laughter.
Oh, I
okay.
thought it was like fighting.
Laughter, happiness, gaiety, moaning.
All right, I'm not the best with the whole talking thing, so I'm gonna stay in the back and look, me.
We've noticed. But I haven't had very much luck here either, so Paelias, you want to take this point?
I've got this. Crack the knuckles. I'm pounding on the door relentlessly.
You're pounding so hard, but it's more just like a knock.
Would you like some help?
Yes, please, mate.
All right, I take out my maul.
Oh,
and hit the
whoa,
door.
no. Not that much help. Not that much help.
We just need to knock on the door, not knock down the door.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, I decided my maul looks exactly like one of those little dum-dum suckers. It's
Okay.
like a cylindrical stick with a polished spherical
got it.
head.
Fuck yeah, he's gonna be in fucking Daisy Dukes with lollipops as
Yeah.
his weapon. God, yes!
God, yes.
So wait, did they stop me or do I hit it?
Oh,
No.
we stopped you.
Do you let them stop you?
I think I probably would.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm gonna assume that I know, not necessarily know what he's thinking, but I can kind of see what the
you
train
see
of
the
thought would be.
upswing, and you're like,
Yeah. As soon as he's like, I've got it, I'm like, no, you don't. No. So, yeah.
You've also probably told him no in that tone of voice before,
Or
like a dog when you're like, stop.
like hit me on the head with a newspaper or whatever.
I just take out a spray bottle and spray him right in the face. Bad, Rhys, bad. Yeah. So
Okay.
we stop him from knocking down the door, but
Which is good because you turn around and you realize the first knocking did the job. You didn't even wait to see if someone would come answer the door. And inside the doorway is a human female who is holding herself up by the door frame. She says, "How can I help you?"
Oh, hello. Yes. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
What is it's Ellie? Ellie. Are you
Ellie. Cute.
are you here for the party?
I am here for the party. You actually won a free bottle of booze from the party
Take
you're
your
at.
shirt off, take your shirt off, take your shirt off.
I start dancing. I don't
Without
have a shirt on
hesitation.
already.
Take your shorts off, take your shorts off.
I take off my shorts because
Oh,
I'm a
God.
lizard, man. It doesn't matter.
She hands you a mask and motions for you to enter the house.
Oh.
Very
I
drunkenly.
take the mask and go inside.
Wait, whoa. I mean,
Paelias immediately removes clothes.
Okay, she also gives you a mask and drunkenly motions for you to come inside. She goes, "Come on in, it's fun."
so wait, hold on. Is she clothed?
She is barely clothed.
But if the guys
She's-
want to come in, we have to be naked?
She's bra and like a skirt falling down clothed. She just wants you guys to catch up.
Okay.
I have actually been to a party like this. We walked in, like we got invited to a party, and we walked up to we were the first 3 people into their apartment. We walked in and sat down on the couch. The people that invited us walked in, and as they were walking in, are just removing their clothes just to party. I'm like, holy shit! So if you were the people in Chicago that we partied with,
She motions. Do you guys also start derobing and take masks from her?
no, I'm like I'm with him, and I take a mask and put on a mask.
Look, they don't know who I am.
Wait, hold on. I do have an out-of-game question. Are you two, naked?
I'm a fucking lizard, man. It
Well,
doesn't even
He's
matter.
smooth as a Ken doll down
yeah,
there.
have you seen Shape of Water? That's what I look like.
I haven't, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, fucking see it.
Oh,
She-
spoiler alert.
Whatever, sure.
She.
Can I put my stuff inside the door?
Yeah.
I would hope you'd
Oh,
tuck it or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. You said that, and I was like, "Why? You're trying to close it in the door?" Or like,
Get
over the party!
I want to keep all my armor close at handish.
So you guys all came in. She stumbles and closes the door behind you, and then she tries to jump on your back, Rhys.
I totally let her and don't care.
Let her. Okay.
Do you have, spines on your back?
Kind of. But they're not sharp. They're more like
Right.
iguana. Are they sharp on a fucking iguana? I don't know. They're not sharp.
Are they ribbed for pleasure?
Well, we're about to find out.
That was one of the
immediately-
things I was, because she was going to ask,
I'm gonna say yes.
if you're able to use your whole body for pleasure.
Does she ask me that?
Yes.
What is she talking about?
She motions around and she goes, "The food's in there, the fun's in there," and she points to 2 different rooms.
I go to the food.
I go to the fun.
She's still on your back.
I bring her to the food.
okay.
Doesn't matter.
You see some very bored-looking servants wearing plain cloth masks, just holding trays of just ridiculously delectable hors d'oeuvres,
I take entire trays.
chocolate-covered everything.
What does my mask look like? Are they animal masks? Are they
What mask do you want to be wearing?
Eyes wide shut, definitely.
Oh, God.
I don't know that reference either. Never mind.
I'm definitely wearing a tiger mask.
Okay, so you're wearing a very bejeweled tiger mask that looks like sequins exploded on it.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
got Keshed.
Okay, Rhys, what are you wearing?
Actually, my mask will look exactly like the one from Nacho Libre, but with sequins.
I wanted you to be in a lizard mask.
Yep. I'm changing it. I'm wearing a lizard mask.
So you're in a lizard mask that's got a bunch of giant crystals all over it.
Sure.
I'm wearing a unicorn mask.
Yes, you are, and it's got like a solid gold horn.
Is the horn multifunctional?
Oh!
We shall see.
She would be very happy if you found multiple functions for that.
I have on like the sad drama mask, I guess.
Okay.
That was the only one available for the person who's clothed.
Yeah.
So all the rest of us are naked or
so you
bare
picked up
or
a sad
almost.
drama mask. Yeah, so I mean your character probably wouldn't know, but all of the food in that room are like the things that are supposed to be aphrodisiacs. So you got the chocolate and the strawberries and the cantaloupe and the pineapple and the clam, oysters.
Okay.
That's it.
Oysters.
I was like, one
I
of them.
eat literally anything they give me and all of it.
Okay. There is so much alcohol.
Did I see any of the servants when we were standing, I guess, between the two rooms?
It's kind of like an open floor plan, so it's kind of like an ebb and flow. It's just this is the quiet room with all the food, and this is the room where people are.
Are the servants walking around like if I hadn't gone to the food, would I have been able to get a
No.
drink?
For the people who went into the people room, there are no servants in there.
Well, but before I got to the people room, would I have been able to get a drink without having gone specifically to the food room?
There would be probably some servants like at the front of that room, like
I
able to walk
definitely
out
am
into the
double
hall.
fisting.
Okay.
Whatever there, I got 2 of them.
Oh, you're talking about drinks.
Drinks. Whoa.
Yep.
Sex joke.
We're at a fucking orgy. What am I supposed to say?
What I like is that I set up an orgy and you all were like, sure. And you each individually was like, I guess I also enter the orgy.
When in Rome. Oh, shit.
Paelias, you went straight to the
to the room of fun.
to the room with the humans. You see limbs,
And
all different colors, sizes.
Not
Textures
by
of limbs.
themselves, I hope.
No, you see limbs
piled on one another.
attached to bodies.
Paint us a
but-
word picture.
She's trying.
Attached to trophy mouth.
Trying. We're being children.
The windows are blacked out. Yes, this is tasteful, guys. Windows are blacked out. It is a large room. You probably guess that this room takes up pretty much the rest of this floor. It is just a giant, almost like double sitting room in a Victorian mansion with a bed in the center, very kind of satiny green sheets on it. It's got a bunch of couches. It's got some fainting couches, which are very good because they only have one arm, which means the feet can go off the other end.
Is there music playing?
There's like a low kind of beat going on in the background, kind of like not so much
No, not
that
like
as
It's
like
it's a sex beat.
there's a couple hookahs set up around here, and it's just like almost psychedelic music going on.
There's a caterpillar with a hookah.
Oh.
You hear the
Gotcha.
music, you don't see anyone playing. There's also just piles of blankets everywhere, piles of pillows everywhere, people in different positions.
I removed the last article of clothing and I put out my hand.
You just gonna roll the dice on this one?
Let's do this.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Okay.
My favorite thing is that I have to imagine that at some point Sarah was like, I need to do some research. How to orgy.
Yeah.
Ooh. What is he?
What
is he
are we
adding?
rolling for?
Who takes your hand? You get a 14? Okay, so a female, half elf actually,
Perfect.
takes your hand. She's petite, very fit from what you can tell, which is everything. She leads you over to one of the couches.
So I move in, slow embrace. I move the hair out of the way of her ear. I go in and whisper, "Have you seen 3 drunk gentlemen around anywhere?"
She looks at you. She's obviously under the effects of something besides alcohol.
Shit, there's drugs here? Oh, man.
And she gestures everywhere. You see at least 3 normal-looking human guys in this room.
Are we still together? I mean, other than Paelias, who's in the...
You went in the food
so hold
room.
on, wait. So I assumed while this is going on, I've come into the room. I have my. I'm not going to call it double fisting because apparently that's not the right word to use.
No, it's the right words. It just depends on at what part of the night you use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to carry with both of my drinks, and I'm going to look awkwardly at this pile of bodies of people and go,
Moaning everywhere.
yes, and I'm going to kind of try to move towards wherever there's music, and I'm going to just kind of stand in the corner. But I'm going to drink both my drinks for sure.
Okay, so you're just going to stand off in the corner. There are a couple people actually standing in the corner drinking.
Okay.
And
just watching.
creep.
No. I want to also. He is not watching. He is he's intentionally looking at the floor. He is not watching anything that's going on.
Can
Okay.
I signal to him? She's still on my back, I assume, but
Yeah, she's still on your
are
back.
you Thomas? Are you around me?
No, so I was going to head towards the servants and to question them while you guys are in a huge
so then
fuck
you
mess.
probably-
Well, I'm by the servants with the food, so let me just talk to you for a second.
So you're just naked with a girl
Yeah.
mostly naked on your back, just like, oh hey, what's up?
I'm
you
just
know?
eating food. I don't give a shit. Anyway, so I'm gonna go up to you and be like, "Hey, Thomas,
Yeah.
you know there's a lot of people. I think they've taken off all their clothes and possessions.
Yes. I'm well aware. I need to speak to some people. Can I flag down a waiter?
I mean,
Okay.
They're all
I'm
just standing.
taking trays from them. They're
Yeah.
right
You
next to
two are two of three people in this food room. Everyone is in the sex room.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
No one is in the food room besides you guys.
Well, the you said the waiters or whatnot.
Well,
would
yeah,
be-
the waiters are there, but they're not people. They're servants.
Just go ahead and distance our wait staff listeners now. Waiters aren't people.
They're not people. They're servants.
So can I flag down one of them?
Yeah.
Do you still have the girl
Yes.
hanging on you?
She's still on my back.
At this point, can I just? Is she rubbing herself up and down him? I don't know why.
She's
that's
actually
what I see happening.
a little too drunk to be able to.
Is she just
Figure it
hanging
out
on
on
like a
herself.
rodeo, swinging around?
She's hanging on. She's got kind of the grip around your neck, legs around your torso as far as she can get them.
I have
just-
thick skin. I could probably barely feel it.
Yeah.
So I don't really care.
She may be starting to slide off a little bit.
I'll hold her up. I don't
Okay.
care. She can stay.
Get her tail and push her back.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god, every time she slips, she's very intoxicated, so every time she's starting to slip, you just nudge her back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Every time you nudge her back up, she moans just a little.
I'm gonna eat all the food still. Number one priority.
Okay.
If it's all gone, I'll join the other room.
No, they keep refreshing it.
I'm gonna literally eat everything.
I'm just imagining food wizards oh, we're out of strawberries. There we go.
I
more.
imagine taking giant handfuls of strawberries without pulling off the leaves and stuff, and just eating them by the handful. And
They're chocolate covered. Can
I'll
lizards eat
dip-
chocolate?
this fucking lizard can. I can eat anything. Doesn't
Hi,
matter.
I'm a wizard of the confectionery school. So I'm gonna find one of the wait staff and excuse me, I may have stumbled upon this party. I feel a little weird right now. I've never attended an event like this. What is going on?
This is the bi-monthly meeting of our mistresses, friends, and fellow enthusiasts.
Oh, okay. You said bi-monthly. Does that mean every 2 months, or are you doing it every twice a month?
At least twice a month.
Oh.
This is
So it would be semi-monthly. Sorry, it's just a semantic thing.
yeah. It's supposed to be twice a month, but then she also has kind of last minute, almost like pop-up events.
Sorry, you said you said the mistress. Does she have a name?
Yeah,
Sorry to put you on the spot and to have to look up this name.
Elias Wolfswith.
Would she happen to be the woman on his back?
Yes,
Oh, okay. She's a character.
she's a genius businesswoman. Somehow,
What kind of business is she in?
she's a seaweed baron. Her company has a monopoly on the seaweed production for the entire empire.
Can you smoke it?
That would be one of the less useful purposes of seaweed eat, but sure.
My apologies, but she seems to have already passed out. Where's the coat room so I can, I guess, get a little more comfortable?
I'm gonna accidentally, when he does say that, I'm gonna like hit a wall or like knock a bunch of shit everywhere on accident and try to make a giant mess. Right after the answer. Sorry, bad timing on that.
So you try to do that, and she actually kind of just like falls into the fondue fountain a little bit.
Oh gosh, that might burn her.
I'll
That poor
ta-
girl.
I will take her out and start licking her.
Now she's super starting.
This is Donald Glover with the pizza. Doc Jim. He just shows up.
She is enjoying what you were doing
you said
to
GIF
her.
wrong.
It's
it's
Jif.
Is it peanut butter?
Choosy
Oh, so you can't even say it.
choosy programmers choose Jif.
I'm actually on the GIF team anyway.
Oh, I understand. Like
Where you won.
it's written GIF, but
The
it's
coat room is
sorry.
conversation Sarah could care less about.
If you would like to be on Team
I was
GIF,
just say, quick vote. Hold on.
I'll set up a poll on Twitter. We'll fucking do this
Terrific.
right now.
The
Team
coat
Orange.
room.
Yeah, sorry. The coat room.
Well, everyone pretty much leaves their stuff in their rooms, or they just come here in robes.
Oh,
Some of the possessions would be down the hall in the small little cupboard off to the side, in case you stashed your stuff there.
you said stay in the rooms. Is there any kind of? She's already passed out, so I don't know much. But is there any kind of like charge? Are the rooms free? I'm very new to this
Well,
this
her
party.
her most cherished guests, who she likes to keep close to her, obviously stay in the guest rooms here, and everyone else either just stays at their house or rents a house nearby.
He likes to be close to my lizard compatriot over there.
Yeah, that would be a first, but not outside the realm of normalcy for her.
I wink at Rhys, I guess.
And I'll wink back while licking her the chocolate off of her. I'm like 2/3
one
the
of
way
your
done.
You can feel the tension rising within her.
I don't even think he quite understands what's happening. So.
Yes, but you do.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Wait, are you telling me your character's a virgin?
No, but he's a lizard. I don't think he sleeps with humans.
Are you telling me human women are the only ones who have orgasms?
But isn't she a human?
Yeah.
But he just wants the food. He's just licking the chocolate off
Okay.
because he likes food.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, she's covered in chocolate. I could help that out. You know, like, he's not really thinking about that.
Okay.
If she starts screaming, like moaning, screaming, he'll notice. But he'll probably be like,
Well, as you continue to lick, she definitely kind of starts trembling.
he's probably like, I'm doing a good job. Doesn't care.
She's almost clean.
Yeah. She's
As-
almost clean. She seems happy.
As you say that out loud, she goes, "Yes, you are." Okay.
She can read your mind. Wait, I can read your mind.
Yeah.
Why am I hearing everything? Why am I talking like this?
Why do I think in an American accent?
Oh my God! Yes, you're just. I'm trapped here. in
Okay.
this-
So, ignoring this, what are the people who are actually doing something plot-wise doing?
Oh.
Wait,
Hold on, wait. First, hold on.
Plot-wise?
Before we get to the only person that's doing anything plot-wise.
Let's just go
Hold
round
on.
robin again.
No, I
Yeah.
want to say, so I've gotten bored just staring at the
Shad, what are you
ground,
doing now?
and I'm using my light cantrip. I don't know, on something, probably like just the end of my finger. And I've like used the light cantrip, and I'm like making it change light.
You're doing
like,
shadow puppets?
no. I'm just trying to like liven the mood, like
he's got
You're doing
the fucking
shadow puppets.
yeah, like no, not shadow puppets. It's just one finger.
Yeah, he's got the fucking like trance pulse
Yeah.
going on his finger right
And
now.
I'll
It's just a
change
bunch
the
of different
colors
colors.
every once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm doing something fun for myself.
A guy walks over to you and like just sticks his mouth over your finger.
Whoa, hold on, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, naked, obviously, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He is sucking on your finger.
Whoa, dude.
He goes,
I'm not down for that.
it doesn't taste good.
Yeah, I didn't figure.
And he walks away.
I do like the fact that Sarah said that she's going to come back to the people that are advancing the plot. So that means that the plot is happening within the bone zone of this.
No, I'm just saying.
The
I'm
plot
just
is a guy
trying to find
sucking-
one of you doing something to get you out of the orgy.
Why did you put us in it?
I gave you 2 places, and you were like, "Well, it's definitely the one at the beach," but it couldn't hurt to go to the other
It's on
one.
the way.
Like,
Again, like when I first said, like, we're not going to walk past the one that's closest to us and then come back.
and
Okay,
then
so
you
once-
went
hold on.
in when the really drunk girl was like, "Come in, take off all your clothing and put this mask on." You guys were each individually like, "Guess I have to."
Once I get obviously hit on and I'm like no longer comfortable with that, I'm going to try to find what I assume to be the bare butt of a silver elf and try to get him out of here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Do I have to like roll to find him, or is there more than one silver butt in the air, or what's going on?
Roll for that.
What am I rolling? Perception, investigation.
Whichever.
History. Have you seen this butt before?
Animal handling.
Hold on. Animal handling? I'd be okay with that.
Sleight of hand,
Hold
too.
on.
You gotta get it.
Which one? Perception or investigation? I mean, I prefer perception.
Whichever.
Okay, then it'll be a 15.
Yeah, you probably can pick them out pretty easily.
Okay.
Can we get a performance check from Jordan?
It depends. What is?
Yeah, what are you
What
doing?
are you doing?
So I'm coming to find you, but you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
What are you doing in this, like...
Where was our
so this-
comer?
well, the girl pulled you...
Oh, yeah. Pulled me
onto-
in. Had a time. Oh, I asked all the 3 dudes. Yeah.
You're just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm looking for 3 men.
She's into that. She's like,
Yeah.
I'll be right back
She
with 3
motioned
men.
she motioned for 3 guys, and now you're in a nice 4 guys, 1 girl situation. How are you orchestrating this?
I feel an icy hand on my butt cheek.
Yes, you do.
Fine.
Chadwick, hello.
You're like-
You need to meet and I just look at her blankly.
And I'm gonna be... It's time to go.
Oh,
No?
no. We found the 3 gentlemen. They're right here.
I don't think we did.
1 is a dragonborn, 2 are dwarfs. Like,
You might be into Dragonborn. Anyway, sorry.
like, if I can't give a description that says these are not the men you're looking for any more than a dragonborn and 2 dwarfs.
Ooh.
The dwarves are definitely twins.
I look back at them sadly. What were your names?
I'll
They are
always
busy
remember
making
you.
out with each other. They are not here for small talk.
Are they all beard? Like, can you even see skin on the dwarves?
floating
yeah,
head.
one,
That's racist.
Oh.
one definitely is. The other looks like they have like some burn scars all over, so like they've got a patchy deal going on, so they keep it a little short.
I just imagine the beard going from chin to floor and covering everything. Like,
I hesitantly
So I
follow
pull you
Chad
out of the
back
room,
A
and I'm
single tear.
quickly finding my clothes that I left just on the inside of the door, and I'm putting it all back on.
Thomas, what are you doing, Wall?
So I'm going to pick back up where I left off with the servant. And like, we're looking for a group of gentlemen that came from Kearney. Would they happen to be here?
Kearney. I try not to ask her guests too many personal details.
It's fine. I'll go mingle amongst.
You can understand why I don't want to know any of these people.
It's definitely a weird social gathering here.
Not knowing anything is the best way to serve my mistress.
Does this job pay well?
Yes.
Another day, another gold piece, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
She's great to work for, very understanding, plenty of vacation time. I get paternity leave.
A paternity leave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Super reasonable.
good.
But,
Good pay, good benefits. That's not easy to come by
No.
these days.
I'm
so
still licking
you
the
can
chocolate off
understand
of this
works.
same girl we're talking about right now. The super reasonable
How's her?
girl.
What's her fervor at? Her
She's
fervor level?
actually like passed out from all the alcohol,
Okay.
so she's no longer responding.
Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name is Brendan.
Brendan, nice to meet you. Name's Thomas. It's just down this way, down the hall to the.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Get out of here safely, dude.
I don't plan on staying very long. Take care.
He stands back upright and just looks blank.
They don't find it weird that somebody who's fully clothed is asking where all of the other possessions are kept?
I don't
He
think they
does
care.
not care.
Fuck!
I'm just
They don't give a fuck.
Once he walks away, I'm just gonna put my hands out for more food.
I pat Rhys on the shoulders. I'll be right back, buddy. I head straight for the rooms with other people's stuff.
By this point, would we have been in the hallway, or would we still be in the orgy room?
You guys can all meet out in the hallway now. By other people's stuff, do you mean the guest rooms upstairs, or do you mean the hall closet?
I'm gonna head towards the hall closet.
These two come out of the people room.
And you can see me
While you're doing
hurriedly running over to my clothes.
What the hell happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right. Well, I'm just here to get my coat, and I'll see you guys out front.
And I'll go, hey guys, come over here.
Wait, you already have
it's
all your clothes?
Yeah, just go on. It's all right.
Hey,
I left something in the closet.
Tom, level with me real quick. Are you gonna steal something?
No,
I mean, it's
Listen,
cool. It's cool.
I
Hey,
recognize.
Brad, come here, Brad.
I recognize somebody. They said that they had my coat, like that they borrowed a long time ago. Don't worry about it. I'm just here to.
Okay,
to
so
get it
as
back.
I'm close to him, I kind of figure out what he's gonna do, and I'm going to just put my hand on his shoulder real quick, and I'm gonna give him guidance.
Okay, good job.
And then I'm gonna go back to putting on my clothes.
Cool.
So you have to do
Well-
something within a minute.
Bravo.
I think I'm proficient at reacquiring.
You're proficient at getting stuff out of a closet no one is looking at or guarding or caring about? Is that what you're proficient at?
Yes.
Okay.
I put only my underwear back on.
'Kay.
I snap the horn off of it, stuff it into my robe.
I mean,
no,
you
you
Take off the jewels, stuff into the
You should
robe.
put it in.
You only have underwear.
in your underwear.
Yeah.
If he walks around, they're not going to let him leave. They'll be like, I'll have
Is that a
seven.
unicorn horn, or are you just happy to see us?
Yes.
I'm going with it. I snap off the unicorn horn, stuff it immediately in my shorts. I pick up Chadwick's mask off of the ground and stuff it into my robe, and I'm good to go.
Okay.
I'm going to ask the waiter, I'm going to be like, hey, where should I put her?
Over there. Any motions to the people room?
All right, and I'll go in there and just put her down on a couch or something.
You see a bunch of people having sex.
All right.
Oh,
In
that's
all
what they
types
were
of positions.
doing. Damn.
Right? Like, I really, really hope there was exactly one person. Like,
I had no idea. I just thought that
Luckily,
this
I
was
picked up on this one way earlier than the
Moans-
last one. Or I was like,
moans of pleasure, people licking each other, some dragonborns.
I'm trying to think what Rhys would do, and I'm pretty sure he's just going to go into the group of people. Why wouldn't he?
They motion for you to join them.
you're cold-blooded. You probably need the warning.
Yeah, I'm just going to be like, look around, put her down, and be like, nobody's looking. And then just go in, and I don't care.
Okay, so they motion you into the pile.
I'll probably lay down on the ground with, like, arms and legs out, and just be like, bring it.
Roll.
A 10.
So yeah, a female dwarf.
Hot?
Did you just like grimace at a dwarf?
A female dwarf starts dragging herself up your body
Is
seductively.
she
Got a
all
beard.
beard? Is it all beard or no beard?
It is like
Facial beard.
braided beard. It's braided and kind of like tucked back for sanitation. During this experience, she starts
Hold on.
slowly dragging herself up your body.
So she does actually have a beard.
Yes,
Okay, sorry.
Female
Like,
dwarves do.
really?
Well, he was
Yeah.
this one does.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like
in this world, at least.
that whole time, I was just like, I could not stop like laughing in my head, and then I was like, tucked it back for sanitation. Like, hold on, she's
No.
actually describing a female dwarf with a beard.
She definitely has this female dwarf has a beard. Yes.
I don't think Rhys can really tell the difference in attractiveness between soft-skinned humanoids, so he's just like, whatever. You know, he's young. He doesn't care.
What's the state of your member?
Roll a
Seeing as you
D2
have
up or down.
seeing as you have a female dwarf trying to lower herself onto you.
Wait, previously you said you were smooth as a Ken doll.
No, I was
did
saying
say-
that as a
I
joke.
did say that, actually. I did say that. Yeah, I don't know how... I should have thought of lizardfolk genitalia before.
That is right there. Is
I don't
what's going at the end of the podcast.
I don't need a description. I need to know whether like
He's into it.
okay. That's
Whatever it is into it. I think it's going to be just pretty regular. We'll say Shape of Water for people who have seen it. You'll understand what I mean.
nope.
For
Spoiler
people who
alert
are
if no
here,
one has.
if you haven't, go see it. It's really good. This is Alex's Movie Corner.
Don't listen to Alex. He has frou-frou taste.
It was amazing. Sarah's dumb.
But you watched it and you didn't like it?
I knew it wouldn't be for me. There are certain movies that I can just tell because when I don't listen to my gut and I go see them, I'm like, Sarah's gut's always right.
All right, anyway, Rhys is into it, and he's going to bring other people in if he can. He's going to go all out. Might as well have, like, if you're at an orgy, you have an orgy, goddammit.
Roll again.
That's a 17.
Okay, so a guy comes up. It's a
Paelias.
a male half-orc. Starts making out with you. And she starts lowering herself onto you.
You have two people lowering themselves onto you?
No, he's got the girl, and then he's got the guy.
Oh, that's a dude. Sorry.
Coming up, trying to find your hand to
How
move
much
your
do you
hand.
want to go with this? Because it's not going to end until someone gets me out of this room. He's not going to leave.
Well, can we just assume he's orgying it up and then move on to someone else?
Like, he's just into it because he's like 18 years old and
so you're just going to keep orgying until someone else does something.
Right, so what are you two?
I'm heading towards the coat rack room closet thing, and I'm going to open it up. I'm assuming, like, when I open it up, it's, like, cover, like, no one can see me? Or does
no one is paying attention.
Okay, well, so I'm going to open it up, and what do I see in there? Like, is it...
You see some, like, light wraps, some kind of shapeless, almost like dresses, a couple definitely boring toga-looking things. Make a check for anything cool.
I will make an investigation check for anything
+4.
cool.
D4, I mean.
I got a 4, but I'm going to do Tides of Chaos.
Cool.
What's Tides of Chaos, Jason?
I'm glad that you asked what Tides of Chaos is. Tides of Chaos is I can gain advantage on either one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And I'm going to re-roll that number.
And you can add a D4.
I said investigation. So I have a total of 12. What do I find?
Some of the dresses are nicer made. You find a couple nice pair of shoes. You find a wristwatch.
Okay. Now, when you say nice shoes, are these just like they're shoes that are well taken care of, like clean pair of New Balance, or are we talking like?
There's a pair of leather shoes that you can tell are just finely crafted. There's a couple pair that have ostentatious branding on them, like those brands that just have their insignia all over it as a pattern.
Michael Kors, like
all of that,
yeah.
like Coach, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to take the pocket watch.
Okay.
Sleight of hand check passes because there's nobody's looking. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I don't know if I can impress upon you how little anyone is watching you.
I will see the pocket watch. Take my coat off, grab the pocket watch, and then fold my coat over top of the watch in hand.
Okay.
And then head towards the door.
Okay. What do you two do? Does anyone maybe go rescue someone?
Yeah, no, now that, like, I assume I've got all my armor on, I'm gonna, like, run in, try to go pull him out. I'm pretty sure I'd walk in and I would just be horrified. I'd be like, what the hell is going on?
Oh, yeah, no, he's invited multiple other friends onto this pile.
Yeah.
He is truly embraced.
I think I'm huge, so I'm like holding people up, like one on each leg, and there's one on my back, or who even gives a shit?
People are very...
There is some
people
acrobatic...
are enjoying his tail. It is just...
Rhys!
There's some acrobatic stuff going on.
We have to go.
Just 5 more minutes, Dad.
No, right now.
Yeah, I'm going to say that I've actually, like, after I've got the pocket watch, because I've wanted to be, like, really quick, I'm heading back towards the front door, and I hear him yell, Rhys, we have to go. Like, Rhys, looking good, but I think we should leave, the people that we're looking for are not here.
I'll just meet you down at the next place.
No.
Me too.
No, we all need to go now.
I'm trying to think of how we would actually convince two people that are enjoying an orgy to leave an orgy. Like, not to metagame, but I can't say no to them. Like, I can't just
Yeah, if this is real life, what do you do?
Exactly.
To these people? Be like,
You can fast forward to when it's kind of like dusk and people have tired themselves out and are taking naps.
Then if that's the case, I'm gonna go outside.
Guys, give me like 2 minutes, man.
2 hours later.
Yeah, it's like 9 seconds later.
You are 18, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And there's so many people.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to think because I know that he and I would have rapport with each other.
I'm literally just gonna put up 2 fingers and be like, 2 minutes, and I'll meet you in 2 minutes.
He's fine.
I'm out. I'm gonna go outside.
He got Paelias with his clothes on, right?
Yeah.
The
So-
Paelias has his clothes
Partially,
on, but that doesn't mean they won't come back off.
Yeah. How
Oh
are
wait,
you
no,
feeling?
wait, just your underwear.
Oh
on.
yeah, just my underwear
with your big
unicorn.
gold.
I look at Paelias.
You are
like,
gold. You're a gold member.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So you're going out.
I'm
Chad, you're
outside.
going
I'm just
outside.
gonna stand outside.
Paelias, what are you doing? Are you getting the rest of your clothes on and joining him outside?
Hesitantly,
Seeing
yes,
as you're
I am.
stealing the unicorn horn and his mask.
It was more of a gift, you know.
I go back up to the door, give another good look, close the door, and walk back out.
Okay.
I'm outside and I'm just like.
Did you take your mask with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You hear a roar,
Yeah.
and then about 30 seconds later, I come running out with my shorts in my hand.
I don't
Not
know.
on.
I don't know why I envisioned that the gif of that turtle.
He thinks it was a roar, but it was really more of like a high-pitched squeak, kind of like how we think the bald eagle makes this awesome screech, but it's really just like the most wimpy bird sound ever. Okay, so you're
Can
running
I
out.
roll for my roar?
Yes, yes, you can.
What is it?
Performance.
Oh God.
Deception.
Performance.
Oh.
It's an
Would be
8.
the girl did deception.
It's an 8. So
Yeah, no,
it's a squeak.
It's not a squeak. It's just more like it's just a
Roar.
loud, throaty moan.
Cool.
So you run back out with your shorts.
Yeah, I come back out and I have a fistful of strawberries in one hand and my shorts in the other hand, still naked, running out.
Okay, so all 4 of you are back outside the orgy house.
Rhys, put your clothes back on.
Gentlemen, we speak of this to no one.
What are you talking about? I'm speaking of this to everyone.
Can there be a ginger man playing music in the corner? Just one person doing a whole band's worth of stuff. I have to find Ed Sheeran. That man has to die.
Now we have a personal quest for.
I don't mean the real one. FYI.